Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Pradipta Setiawan. I am from Office Administration Education Study Program, State University of Jakarta. Right now, I will explain about my proposal seminar is about the influence of internship experience and work motivation on work readiness of Economics and Administration Study Program, UNJ. Okay, this video was made is for the requirements to obtain a Bachelor of Education degree at the Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta. Okay, for the chapter 1 is preliminary. And the background is based on the data from the United Nations Agency for Development. By 2022, Indonesia's Human Development Index score will be 0.75. The score is ranked 114th out of 191 countries in the world. So this is made, Indonesia is one of the lowest Human Development Index score in the world. And the next background is based on the survey results in the table. It shows that there are 30 economics and administration study program students, or 100% of them was agree that the internship experience they have will add to their insights about the world of work. And for the next question is have score of 97%. And for the third question is 90%. Okay, and next is in the following table, we can see that 25 out of 30 students of economics and administration study program, or 83% of them agree that they aim for good academics grades in order to facilitate getting a job after graduation. And for the next question, having score 77%, and for the third question is 90%. Okay, for the next background is in this table, we can know that 26 out of 30 students of economics and administration study program, or 87% of them agree that with the education they get in the college, they will find it easier to get a job than the people who do not go to the college. And for the second question, have a score 83%, and for the third question is 70%. Okay, next for the research objectives. So for number 1 is to determine the direct and significant positive effect of internship experience on the work readiness of students of the Economics and Administration Study Program at State University of Jakarta. And second, to determine the direct and significant positive effect of work motivation on the work readiness of students of Economics and Administration Study Program at State University of Jakarta. And for the third is to determine the direct and significant positive effect of internship experience and work motivation together on the work readiness of students of the Economics and Administration Study Program at State University of Jakarta. Okay, next for the chapter 2 is about theoretical studies. Theoretical review for the work readiness having 4 indicators. The first is have logical and objective judgment. Second, have a critical attitude, be able to adapt to the environment. Third, have the ambition to progress. And last is have the ability to work together. And for the definition, work readiness is all of a person's ability of skills and knowledge to be able to do a certain specific job. And that ability makes a person ready to carry out a certain specific job without the need to make many adjustments or basic job training. Because in fact, the basic of the job are already owned by the individuals who already have work readiness. And then next for the internship experience or X1 variables, have 4 indicators. First is gain an understanding of working knowledge. Second is acquire skills. Third is there is a match between skills and industry needs. And the last is obtaining direction from the mentor in the workplace. An internship experience definition is a direct learning activity in the field that aims to foster and develop students' skills as a provision for them before entering the world of work. In its implementations, internship students will be guided and directed by their supervisors in the workplace so that the implementation of their activities can run smoothly in a directed and clearly measurable manner. And next, for the X2 variable is work division. It is have four indicators as well. For the first indicators is there is a self-interest. Second, there is a drive to develop. Third, have hopes and aspirations. And the last is encouragement from the environment. Work motivation definition is an encouragement for someone to work both from within and from outside themselves because of the needs or targets to be achieved. Both individuals' needs and organizational needs accompanied by a good work ethic and productivity level. Okay, for the relevant resources, these three relevant resources. For the first is the research from the Capareliotis 2019 with the journal name is Internship and Employability Prospect, Assessing Students' Work Readiness. The result of this study indicate that internship and job prospects have a positive effect on students' work readiness. For the second research is from Rumonim at 2019. The title is The Effect of Learning Quality, Field Work Practice, Teaching Quality on the Work Readiness of Jayapura Health Vocational School. The result of this study indicate that internship and work motivation together have a significant effect on student work readiness. Okay, and the third research is from Supriyanto at 2022 with the title, The Influence of Internship Experience and Work Motivation on Work Readiness in Vocational Students, PLS, SM Analysis. And this result is also like the result and above resources that indicate that internship and motivation together have a significant effect on students' work readiness. Okay, this is the conceptual framework. In short, researchers can visualize that conceptual framework is in the study is as follows. So there is the internship experience as X1, and then work motivation as X2, and there is work motivation as a Y variable or the dependent variable, and there is three line H1, H2, and H3. Okay, for the hypothesis development. The first one is there is a direct and significant positive influence between internship experience on the work readiness of students of the Economics and Administration Study Program at State University of Jakarta. The second hypothesis is there is a direct and significant positive influence between work motivation on the work readiness of students of the Economics and Administration Study Program at State University of Jakarta. And the third one is there is a direct and significant positive influence between internship experience and work motivation together on the work readiness students of the Economics and Administration Study Program at State University of Jakarta. Okay, now is the chapter 3. I will explain about the research methods. Okay, time and place of research. So for the research time, this research has been running for 1 month from August to September 2023. And then the place of research, the location of this research is at University of Jakarta, especially at Administration and Economic and Administration Study Program, which is located at Jalan Rawamangun Bukaraya, number 11, RT 11, RW 14 Rawamangun, Pulau Gadung is Jakarta City, special region of Jakarta. Okay, next, the research design. This research uses a quantitative approach as its research methods, and the data will be collected through a questionnaire that the researchers will distribute using Google form, and then will be processed processing the data using smart PLS software. Okay, and then for the research objects. The first is research population. The population in this study were students of the Economics and Administration Study Program at State University of Jakarta, 2019. Totaling 266 students from 3 different majors with the following details. Okay, the first is from Administration Education Program with amount of 75 persons. And then for the business study program is 79 persons. And then for the economic study is 112 persons. So the total amount is 266 students. And then for the research sample, based on the result of the sample calculation by the special formula, it's called S11 formula. It is known that the minimum number of samples that must be used in the study is 33 samples, with distribution is 20 samples for the administration study program, office administration study program, 20 samples. And for the business education study program is 22 samples. And then the economics study program is 31 samples. So the total samples is 73 samples. Okay, next is the data collection and analysis techniques. The data collection technique used in the study will use a Likert scale from number 1 until 5, with the aim of knowing the length or shortness of the interval on the measuring instruments. And then the researcher will use primary data obtained directly through interview or survey activities with the help of Google Forms, whose data will be collected online. This study, and this is for the analysis technique, this study used the structural equation model, partial least square, or SEMPLS, data analysis technique, which will be assisted by Smart PLS 3.0 software. And then in this study, 2 stages of data analysis will be carried out. The first stage is the outer model measurement test, and the second stage is the inner model structural test. Okay, thank you very much for the attention. That is my seminar proposal video, which will give an information for you all. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.